A democratic republic of sports. The Sportsocracy with ESPN Asheville hosts Tank Spencer and Jeremy Green.
Jeremy Green with you on a Sunday morning. It is week 16 in the NFL. And we've already had a few games already go down. If you had Alvin Kamara,
you're welcome.
Merry fucking Christmas.
By the way, hey, Sean Payton, stop giving the ball to Taysom Hill. He could have broke the damn record.
Was that really important to you?
Yes. I like records. Set them. And stop giving Taysom Hill the ball ever. He's terrible at football. Stop doing that.
All right.
Just a qualm of mine.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers clinching for the first time in 13 years, back in the playoffs.
Detroit had to bring somebody from the front office to wear a headset because they didn't have enough coaches. If you didn't see that coming, I can't help you. They literally, I read a story on Twitter that said the coach didn't, I can't remember his name, but he's a receivers coach. He didn't actually know how to set up his little headset. So they had to bring in a guy from up top to set his shit up with like 10 minutes before kickoff.
That's great.
Because they didn't know. He was like, I don't know what buttons to hit.
I don't know.
And that's the most Detroit line thing you'll ever hear in your life.
Yep, 47-7. It was the beatdown of a lifetime.
It was a whole lot to not a whole lot.
Tom Brady throwing for 600 yards and 6 touchdowns in 6 quarters. I liked it. It was real good. It was a good way to plant your flag into the playoffs.
Fire those cannons! By golly, put more power in those things.
Speaking of not a good way to go into a playoff run by losing to the San Francisco 49ers.
Whoa, my fighting. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's not good. Kyler! I need some help, buddy!
Tried to warn you.
I need some help. You're making me look real stupid right now.
Yep. Kyler Murray and company losing to the San Francisco 49ers 20-12 yesterday.
It wasn't good. Wasn't a fun game to watch. I think DeAndre Hopkins might be dead.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't good. And then Josh Jacobs pooped in his pants last night and made me sweat out a fantasy football final in a way that I don't want to.
Aww.
So, if you join us today in East Asheville at the Social for football at the Social,
that's right.
I am going to be sweating profusely, and it's not because I drank so much last night. But that is not going to hurt you.
I was going to say, it's definitely going to be a help.
Merry Christmas!
We will be hanging out down at the Social this afternoon in East Asheville for the 1 and 4 o'clock games. Come on down and join us. They got the best wings in town. They got food and drink specials. I am really craving some chicken wings, too.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm tired of bird. I've had enough bird to last for ever.
The holiday food can get a little redundant.
Yeah. At some point, I want us to join those weird family traditions of people that like eat Chinese food and shit. Or make quesadillas. I saw that.
We tried on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, I came home from a hectic day of shopping, trying to get everything done. We go out to the Chinese restaurant, pulled in the parking lot, and there was already an inch of ice on the parking lot. In the parking lot, I was like, "Nope, we're not going in here and eating for an hour and coming out and seeing I can't go anywhere." So we tried to go get chicken. Note to self: on Christmas Eve, all the chicken places close early. Fuck. So I decided, well, hey, Publix has chicken, so let's go to Publix. Publix fucking closed at 7 o'clock. It was 7:06.
That's why you be a company man and you go to Ingles. Low prices.
Yeah,
love
man.
the savings.
We ended up settling for McDonald's, which was, lovely. The deluxe double quarter pounder is now the traditional meal.
That's the thing. I didn't know it was the thing. They don't put it on the menu. They lie to you. McDonald's does not want you to have fun.
Yeah.
They have a deluxe double quarter pounder that has tomato and mayonnaise, and it's just, you'll wear it, but it's delicious.
Oh, yeah. It's great. So that's apparently the new Christmas Eve tradition in my house. We tried to start one and ended up with McDonald's. Yay. That was fun. But, last night in Miami.
Nobody wants to make the playoffs, apparently. The Dolphins went, nah, screw it.
Well,
lose to the damn Raiders.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. They turned to Fitzmagic. He made it happen.
I've got Fitzmagic.
26-25. It was a very exciting game. Are you with John Gruden? Do you kneel that out, or do you go for the touchdown?
I'm never with John Gruden at this point. I'm just not. I think John Gruden's lost his ever-loving mind. It's a
Really?
well, I mean, he looks like he's coaching in the 80s. So, I hate talking about the damn Raiders.
What, did it cost you money or something?
A little bit.
Okay. All right.
A little bit.
A
little bit.
I can see where you're going with that. But no, that's an honest question. Do you or do you not? Do you kneel it out or do you go for the touchdown?
I mean, I'm always going to score. So, I don't kneel it out unless it's over, no shot they could possibly come back.
Yep.
Score till you score.
It's just like, who was it? Louisiana? Who was it that beat App State? Louisiana?
Yeah.
That it takes a safety with 2 minutes to go. Yeah, don't do that. If your team sucks that bad, you don't deserve to win. Just score. Be done.
I agree. I mean, I understand the thought process of give them as little time as possible, put points on the board, and get the lead. But Jesus Christ, you can't give up a Hail Mary and a penalty on top of it, and then give up the last
Raiders are
second field
bad.
goal.
The Raiders are bad, and the Dolphins really lost to them. Just let that be known. I have already audibled my pick for next week. Go Bills. I don't care if they play anybody. I still think they beat Miami.
Yeah. And Tua had to be benched.
Again. That's happened a lot of times.
This is
You know what doesn't happen to great quarterbacks? Hey, let's sit him down for that dude that looks like me. They never looked at Peyton Manning and went, you know what we need? That.
I think he does. I think he gives them Fitzmagic gives them the best chance to win.
He has the whole year. That's never stopped being the case. Mm-hmm. But you got to stop flip-flopping. Either stick with Fitzpatrick or stick with Tua. I know it worked. It just pisses me off that it worked. Dude, stop doing that. And Ryan Fitzpatrick looks like me.
I've seen way too much of this. Well, how's he supposed to learn if you don't leave him in the game to learn? Now's not the time for him to learn.
Nope, now's not learning time.
No, this is
winning time.
Right, this is exactly LeBron James. It's winning time.
It's winning time.
And we do what we have to do to win the game.
Like Charlie Sheen, I'm by winning. Winning. It's all that matters. I don't care how you do it. But just leave Fitzpatrick in. It is very clear he's the best quarterback for this team. Mm-hmm. You figured out with Tua in the offseason. Just go make the playoffs. You're way ahead of schedule. We thought you were going to be 5-11. You're not. You should be a playoff team, and God, I want you to keep the Ravens out of the playoffs so bad.
Well, they've done their part. They won yesterday, so they are still in the hunt.
Yep.
But I don't know. I don't know about Indianapolis.
Today's going to be a weird day.
It is.
I'm telling you right now, before we pick one game, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to look at me like I'm out of my mind on 2 picks, and I'll bet you I'm right on at least one of them. Just saying.
Okay. All right.
Just saying.
All right. Well, let's get into the first one. The Cleveland Browns take on your New York Jets.
Hey, how many receivers do the Cleveland Browns have?
2.
It's one. That's one. It's Marvin Hall. That's it. And he got there an hour ago. Mm-hmm. I just. Right. Yeah. That right here. I am so damn nervous. We're going to find a way to win this game. I am petrified. We're going to find a way to win this game. I'm taking the Jets plus 6.5. And I'm going to go grossly under the 44.5. And I am petrified we win. And you know what's sad? Later on, you're going to see why I'm petrified we win. Because I have a spicy hot sports take. It would be the jettiest shit in the history of time. It would be the jettiest shit ever. Jacksonville wins. Yeah, we can throw it big back. Oh, shit. We lost to the Browns for playing running backs at wide receiver. Jets just in this shit.
I'm taking the Jets plus the 6.5 as well.
And did you hear the sick glee in his voice?
Did
you hear how happy it made him?
I can't help myself because I kept telling you earlier in the season that they were going to figure out a way to fuck this up.
You know why?
And they
because
did.
Adam Gase. That's why.
And they
because Adam
did.
Gase. We should have fired him 6 friggin' weeks ago. He's doing blow and thinks he's a good coach and might get another job.
The Cleveland Browns, the fact that they don't have any wide receivers because of the coronavirus.
Does that matter, though? I mean, really?
Oh, yeah.
Does it matter? Okay, why? Why does that matter?
Because I think the only way that you were going to keep them at bay was through the. I mean, Baker was Baker was going to have to beat you, and now
you're out of your fucking mind.
Okay, all right.
You do realize Quentin Williams just went on IR, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are going to combine for 350 yards rushing today.
I don't know about that.
Okay. I mean, it is my team. I do know them quite nicely.
No, I know you do.
We have one real good run stuffer, and he used to wear braces, and he's now on the sideline in a T-shirt. If you're playing DraftKings today, Nick Chubb's a real good idea. I would start there, and the rest is, kind of. I wouldn't be shocked. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to say you shouldn't play Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. In DraftKings, I think it because nobody will do it. They will say they will do it, and then they'll chicken shit out with 5 minutes before lock. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you right now, play them both. Play them both. Both of them. Both of them. They're going to run the ball down our throats.
So how do you win?
How do we win?
Yeah.
I don't know. God gets angry at me and wants to torture me. That's the only thing I can figure. Uh-huh. Or Sam Darnold finds a way to, not get killed, which I think he will, and looks like he did last week, and we win. And then a great sadness follows. I think this game is going to be disgusting and be like 21-15. I have this funny feeling Jets are going to get in red zone a lot and never score.
Okay.
Just kick field goals. But I think they're going to cover. Please don't win this game. Please don't win this game.
Mm-hmm. I think you're going to have.
Just move on past
I think you're going to have some success today.
Let's just move past it. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
It's unfortunate for you. Cincinnati and Houston. Houston's a 7.5-point favorite at home against the god-awful Bengals.
If you watch this game, you're doing it wrong. If you watch this game for more than 10 seconds, you're doing it wrong. Which is about how long I'm going to give it for the pick. I'm taking Cincinnati plus 7.5, and I'm going under the 45. Under.
All right. I'm with you on the under, but I'm on Houston to cover that 7.5.
That hook. I'm telling you right now.
Uh-huh.
Remember I said this. Mm-hmm. The hook gonna get you. I think this game ends as a Houston 7-point win.
Maybe so.
I think Houston wins.
I've told you time and time again. I'm never counting out Deshaun Watson. He will always get his. It doesn't matter who his receivers are, and they're going up against a god awful team.
Well, this is also a god awful team that just beat the damn Steelers like they're never going to see them again. Mm-hmm. So, just remember that. Bengals plus 7.5 is actually my favorite play of the day.
Okay.
Maybe not my favorite, but it's one of my favorite.
Yeah. Who are you playing? Are you playing anybody in this game?
T. Higgins. Because Tyler Boyd's out. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, who the hell are they going to throw to? A.J. Green will get number one coverage. Why? I don't know. Mm-hmm. But he will. And T. Higgins will have a solid day. I don't think he's going to be great. I don't think anybody in this game is going to be great.
What about Mario? Old Gio Bernard.
Oh, I was about to say, who the hell do the Bengals have named Mario?
Mario. Mario with his mustache.
I mean, if you want to. He's priced up, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of paying a premium price for not a premium player.
Right. Well, he's priced up because Houston is awful against the run.
And I know that. I'm well aware of that. Mm-hmm. But I still look at Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt and go, I want all that. All of that, none of the Mario brothers.
All right, Indianapolis at Pittsburgh. It is down to a pick 'em now between the two.
I feel like they're daring me to do this.
I want Pittsburgh.
I don't.
I can't see the slide continuing.
I don't. Ben's terrible. I mean, if Mason Rudolph was starting this game, I would take Pittsburgh. I wouldn't think a second thing about it.
Okay.
But he's not, and I'm not. Give me the Colts and pick them. This is two good defenses.
Yeah.
It hurts me to say under 42.5, but I'm gonna.
I'm on the over. Over 42.5.
I'm gonna say under 42.5. I don't think either one of these teams are gonna be able to run. I think this could be. There's so many gross games on the schedule.
Yeah.
Like 1 o'clock might be the most boring 3 hours in the history of the NFL.
No, it's going to be good. Hard-nosed. Hard-hitting football.
Run first. Lou Holtz football. There's no better way to play football than run the football. That's the best way to play football is run football.
I think the Pittsburgh Steelers will find a way to take down the Indianapolis Jonathan Taylors. Right. I mean, because that's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
They're going to run a lot, but
Yep.
I don't think they're going to be overly successful.
I am on the over 42.5, taking Pittsburgh. You're taking Pittsburgh as well?
I'm taking Indianapolis.
You're taking Indianapolis. All right. Who needs it more? Who needs to end the slide? Or, Indianapolis has to stay in the playoff picture.
Yep, Indy needs this game more. Indy wins this game.
Yep. Whoo! And another loss for the Pittsburgh Steelers opens the door for the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland to 2020.
The 2020 AFC North champions.
Stop that. Stop doing that. Don't do that. That's how the locusts show up. Do you want locusts? You want it to rain frogs.
Frogs!
Chicago and Jacksonville. Chicago's an 8-point favorite on the road at the Jacksonville Jaguars. The over-under is 47. That's a lot of points. That is a lot of points.
Hoy.
Jacksonville Jaguars win this game.
Oh, boy!
How about them Jaguars?
He's just hoping and wishing and praying.
Let me ask you a question. Is Mitch Trubisky this good? Yes or no? Is he as good as he's been the last 3
No.
weeks? No. What happens to bad teams when they play bad teams? Let me rephrase. I said that poorly. What happens to average teams when they play bad teams? We've seen this 15 times
They
this
play
year.
bad.
They play down to the level of their competition.
Right.
The Bears are not good. David Montgomery and Mitch Trubisky have had the best 3-game stretch of their careers. It ends today. You mark my words. You remember I said it.
I don't see it.
You remember I said it.
I don't see it. 8 is a lot, but I'm taking it. I'm laying the points. Chicago, I believe they are way better than Jacksonville. I think they'll be able to run the ball on them. And David Montgomery's on a hot streak.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get it. They're not this good, but the Jacksonville Jaguars are also the worst goddamn
Things
team
come
in the
back.
league.
Everything comes back to the mean. Always remember that.
Not against
hey,
the
you remember,
Jaguars.
Oh, by
though.
the way, since you like narrative so much, who gave Mike Glennon his big deal? Oh, wait. It was the Chicago Bears. Just watch. I'm just telling you, no Jalen Johnson, who's going to defend DJ Chark. And I can't emphasize this enough. I'm playing against DJ Chark in a league that I really, really want to win, which means he's probably going to have 300 yards today.
Okay. They're playing right. Mike Glennon.
Mike Glennon revenge game.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't do that again. Wow.
We need it.
I think it's going to continue for one more week for the Chicago Bears. I think they'll win. They'll win this game and win it comfortably. But
Oh, I have to go
There's
against
that
the over-under,
chance.
too.
Yeah.
Under 47, and it's not even close.
under 47.
I might have gone under 37. I think it's closer to 27. There's not going to be a lot of points in this game.
Yeah.
Jacksonville still has pieces. Oh, God, I can't believe I just said that out loud. Ooh.
I'll side with you on the under. But I'm going against you and laying the 8. New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens have to have this game. They like to beat up on bad teams at the end of the season. That's exactly what the New York Jets are.
Giants.
Or the Giants. Yeah,
Stop
well,
hating
I
on my
mean,
team, Tank.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, all of them.
Your bias is showing, talking shit about my team. The Fighting Brian Haynes are going to get smoked like a summer sausage today.
Yep.
Baltimore will do the same thing to the Giants they did to the Jaguars last week. If you're playing against Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews and the Harlem of Ravens, I'm sorry. Because they are going to beat them to death.
Yes.
Danny Dimes comes back.
They are in.
It's
Oh my
shots tomorrow,
God,
baby!
Danny Dimes! Stop it with the Danny Dimes.
Shots world.
Oh, God, I want you to watch this game sitting right beside me.
Dude,
So every time Lamar Jackson breaks free, I can just go,
Hey, bro.
that's how a quarterback runs the ball.
Hey, bro. Yeah.
yeah, that's a quarterback that doesn't trip over his own shoelaces.
That's the guy right there.
That's a running quarterback.
I agree. I think Baltimore, they are in the mode of just let's make statements.
Smoke them.
We
We'll
have
smoke them.
Exactly.
They are living by the Ohio State mantra of we have to smoke everybody we play.
Yep. And they're going to do it. I'm taking them. I'm laying the 10, and I think it goes over the 44.
Aggressively over. I think Baltimore might cover the over by themselves.
I'm down
Sorry,
with that.
Brian. I think your team gets just demolished.
It's all right. It's
down with
okay. I lost hope last week, but, you know,
I'm back for it today.
Back
back for it.
Getting it.
After the
Yeah.
strippers and Dwayne Haskins, I just it reinvigorated my hope.
Oh, I got you. I got you. You're
Reinvigorated my
thinking
hope that there's
yeah,
a chance.
yeah.
There's a small chance.
there's not a small chance.
There's not a small chance.
There's
We're
no-
probably going to get
there's no
destroyed.
chance.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying, so you're saying there's a chance.
No, we're not saying there's a chance.
Did you send Lamar? Did you send strippers to Lamar Jackson last night?
Yeah, I tried to.
Oh, good.
I
Oh, he
tried.
didn't get him. Sorry, you're gonna get
Yeah.
tortured.
I tried.
Yeah. The Atlanta Falcons and the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City is a 10.5 point favorite at home. That's not near enough.
Kansas City doesn't blow teams out.
Yeah.
Of course.
The smart money is on Atlanta, but I think it's gone too far. I really wish we didn't have the hook right here. I wish it was just 10. I would feel so much better. At 9 in the hook, I would feel bulletproof. I'm taking Kansas City, but damn, I don't feel good about it. This is one that people are going to put in their parlays, and it's going to burn their ass. You mark my words. If you tease it, all more power to you. If you get it 16.5, or not 16.5, 4.5, I did the math backwards. That I feel good about because they're going to win this game. I'm just afraid this is going to be close. This is my favorite game to stack for DFS today. I like Calvin Ridley this many.
Okay.
Every DFS lineup I have has started with Calvin Ridley, Nick Chubb, and Kareem Hunt.
I mean, Atlanta's been losing, but they've been losing close games. Kansas City, I agree with.
Kansas City
I
does
have
not
used.
blow teams out.
I have used that argument myself in weeks past. Somehow, I just feel different about this. This seems
Because it's the Falcons and you're biased.
I am biased.
Your hatred showing.
Uh,
Please take Atlanta. Please take Atlanta, so I will feel better about
I'm
it.
not taking Atlanta.
Damn
I'm
it!
taking Kansas City. I'm taking Kansas City minus the 10.5, and I'm going under the 53.5.
I'm going over the 53.5 comfortably. And you know what? Screw it. Taking the Falcons. 10 and up. Let's go. Take Spencer kiss of death. This is a touchdown
Hey,
game.
Spencer.
Okay.
Kiss it up.
Touchdown game, you say?
Yep.
All right.
The Dirty Birds will fly.
I don't remember the dance where I do the Dirty Bird. I just remember it ended like this.
All I'm saying is I think that Kansas City is a little bit better than Tampa Bay.
They 100% are.
And
They should blow them out. Whatever reason, they don't blow teams out.
Right?
They just don't.
I don't see them
I-
getting out to a lead like they did last week.
It's almost like Pat Mahomes plays the way that like the really good kid plays in Madden of I can beat you over the top, and that's all I want to do. And they just keep doing it, which leads to 3 and outs. The other team gets the ball, they score. Defense stays on the field too much. Offense scores too quickly when they do score. Falcons plus 10.5.
Okay.
And that hurt me to say out loud.
All right. 4:05 kickoff in LA, Denver, and the Chargers.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
All right.
Broncos and the Chargers. Chargers are a 3-point favorite at home.
If this game gets stuck on your television, shoot it. Just shoot it with a handgun. You don't need this kind of sadness in your life.
They said today that Fangio will be the coach next year for the Denver Broncos.
Which leads every Denver Bronco fan to just cry quietly.
Right.
I couldn't believe it.
Why are we
I
going
would
to
love-
continue to do this?
By the way, I'm glad Jonathan Welch just said what he said. I am so far off Le'Veon Bell today, it's not funny. I swear to you, don't ask me why. I think you're going to see more of the ancillary guys than you think you will. People are losing their minds about Le'Veon Bell. Oh my God, look, he's a starter. I'm telling you, he is. There is a reason they have used him as lightly as they have, because he's a little bit chunky. So,
You don't think it was just they were saving him for this part of the season?
No, look, I watched him on my team. I literally watched him age, and he aged like milk.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, do not overvalue Le'Veon Bell today. I think people are going to do. I think Le'Veon Bell's going to be stupidly high owned in DFS today, and it's a mistake.
Then who is it? Darwin Thompson?
There's a bunch of D's: Darwin Thompson, Darrell Williams, D's nuts. I don't know.
Nuts.
There's another D, but I can't think of his name.
Yeah.
No, you're thinking of DeAndre Washington, and he went to.
Oh yeah,
He went to Miami.
Yeah, he gone. Sorry,
Yeah.
he gone. Yeah, just little piece of advice: don't overvalue Le'Veon Bell.
All right. Who do you like in the Broncos Chargers game?
The officials. The only highlight of this game is that I know at some point there will be zeros on the scoreboard and it'll stop happening.
Oh,
Boo. I hate this line so much. I'm taking the Chargers.
taking the Chargers minus the 3.
I'm taking the Chargers -3, and I don't like it at all. I think this game is going to be disgusting. I don't believe in Anthony Lynn. It's just gross, and I want it to be over. And I want to not have to talk about it anymore, if at all possible.
Two bad coaches going up against each other. I don't know who I give the edge to.
Coaching-wise, it's Anthony Lynn.
No, I mean just period in the game.
If I was coaching the LA Chargers, I would be a better coach than Vic Fangio, because he is a dumb. It's a fine defensive coach, but my God, his clock management is awful. They seem to burn timeouts like they have 40 of them. Mm-hmm. I'm taking the Chargers. I've talked myself into really liking this. Chargers -3.
Yeah. Justin Herbert will be able to get his, I'm sure. I don't think, Austin Eckler is going to be a piece to be playing today, even though he didn't have a great week last week.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I don't feel warm and fuzzy about it. But
yeah, it is. You're right. It's going to be gross. I'm on the Chargers as well. Minus the 3, under the 47.
I'm with you.
That hurt you a little bit.
It did. Jonathan Welch again. Melvin Gordon revenge game. I don't care. Yeah. Melvin Gordon's fine if you have him, you're playing him, but I'm not going out of my way to get Melvin Gordon today, even though there's no Philip Lindsay. He could have a good day. I think if you play this game 100 times, Melvin Gordon is. I'll say this the same way I heard another analyst say this. If you played this weekend out 100 times, Melvin Gordon would be in the millionaire lineup 5 times. Mm-hmm. I don't like those odds. I think Nick Chubb will be in it 95 times because he gonna eat.
I think your ceiling is somewhere like 78 yards in
The
a
ceiling
touchdown.
is the roof.
Melvin Gordon, though, to me, his ceiling is now a touchdown and just under 100 yards.
Yes.
That's what I think.
I agree with you.
Carolina Panthers, Washington football team. It's now a pick 'em.
Wow.
It shouldn't be.
Give me the football team.
Hail to the football team.
There we go.
Fight for old DC.
There we go. Football team needs it. They got to.
Matt Rule's a smart coach. If you've noticed, they keep losing in really stupid ways. That's not an accident. I'm telling you, Matt Rule's a smart analytics guy. Mm-hmm. He knows the best thing we can do is not win. Not saying he's going to go out of his way to lose. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying that I don't think he's going to go out of his way to win either.
Gotcha.
Christian McCaffrey, perfect example.
Yeah.
You notice he's still not back yet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah.
He's been
it's not
healthy.
worth it.
He's been fine for 2 weeks.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. Why? Why would I put wear on those tires when I have Mike Davis, who is a fine piece? Mm-hmm. By the way, I like Mike Davis a lot today. A lot.
All right.
As a receiver, not a runner.
You think they're going to be able to protect Teddy?
No. I think that's why I like Mike Davis, because I think this is short passing game. Don't like Robbie Anderson. Love DJ Moore. Love Curtis Samuel. Love Mike Davis. I really hope Antonio Gibson plays.
I think he is.
They've said he is, but I won't feel good until the little questionable is away.
Gotcha.
If Antonio Gibson plays today, he is also one of my favorite plays of the day.
I'm going over the 42. That seems too low to me.
I am as well. Over the 42.
Okay. All right. Everybody's on the football team. Over the 42. LA Rams, Seattle Seahawks. NFC division matchup. West division matchup.
I
Seattle's
think the public is on the right side for once.
Okay. Seattle's a 1-point favorite.
Give me the Rams. They embarrassed last week. Sean McVay's a good coach. This is a good team. And that is a bad defense. I think Aaron Donald is going to feast on that Seattle line today.
Uh-huh.
This is probably my favorite pick of the day.
I wish I was getting a couple of more points, but
I don't care because I think the Rams are going to win outright.
Really?
And I think they're going to win it reasonably convincingly.
Okay. I'm on the Rams as well. +1.
I do like Russell Wilson a lot today, though.
I think it goes over the 47.5. I think they'll be...
I think the Rams jump out to a lead, and Seattle's playing catch-up for the vast majority of this game.
Okay.
I think the Rams are going to come out with their hair on fire.
Yeah.
And you lost to the Jets, and you've heard this for a week.
Yeah.
And now you're going into the playoffs, and everybody's talking smack, and here we come.
Everybody questioning whether or not you're going to be able to hang on to the lead in the division now.
The fighting Jared Garfs
Right.
Jared Goff.
and Robert Woods.
Where do you want to end up? Do you want to end up in that 6th seed? Or do you want to... Or do you... I guess it really doesn't matter, because either way, these two teams probably end up playing each other
It's very
in the
likely
first
yes.
round.
Yeah.
Anyway, one of them's going to... It just depends on where you want to be.
Yeah.
You want to be at home for this game?
No. You don't want to go to the Rams.
You don't want to
go
go
to Seattle.
You don't want to go to Seattle.
They just don't want to go there. It's just not what they want. Even though they're bad defensively, blah, 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 blah. It's hard to win in Seattle, period.
Yep. Both teams need it. I think there's an equal amount, but there's a little bit more embarrassment on the Rams side.
Agreed.
Agree. Yeah, Rams +1, over the 47.5. You agree with that?
Yes.
All right.
Which is weird because the Rams have gone under so many times. They just play so slow. For a team that's pretty electric, they just play slow as hell. And there's no Cam Akers today. I don't really like Darrell Henderson will be fine. Or, yeah.
Malcolm Brown or whoever they
They're fat Malcolm Brown, whoever they put back there. They'll be fine. But there's no Cam Akers, so don't play him.
Darrell Henderson, he's not going to run for 4 touchdowns? Somebody tried to convince me of that earlier this week. It's going to be...
You tried to convince me A Christmas Story was a good movie, so now I just don't trust shit anybody says.
Oh, you are wrong about that. Philadelphia and Dallas. Philadelphia is a 3-point favorite on the road down in Jerry World. I like it.
Eagles, convincingly. Jalen Hurts is one of my favorite quarterback plays today. Jalen Hurts might be the only quarterback that I do not care about playing with one of his receivers because I don't think any of them are any good. If you had to stack him with a receiver, who is it? I want to see if we say the same name. You have to stack him
Ward?
you have to stack him with a pass catcher. Who is it?
I think it's Greg Ward.
It's not for me.
Who is it for you?
It's Zach Ertz.
Oh, okay.
It's Zach Ertz for me. I have a feeling.
That this is it?
Well, mainly because I benched Zach Ertz and already played George Kittle,
This
which
is
means
the guy.
Zach Ertz is probably going to score 2 damn touchdowns today.
Again,
Before
your
we go any
karma.
further, I have to explain why I keep saying that. This is a league that I've been in for 4 years. I have been either in the final or the number 1 seed 3 of those 4 years. The other year, I piloted it with another guy with probably the worst bad beat in the history of fantasy football that I'm still not ready to talk about.
Yeah.
I am freaking cursed in this league. I can't win it. I'm just not allowed. For whatever reason, I'm not allowed. So every decision I've made will be wrong.
Right.
Which means A.J. Brown is a bad call. Don't do that. Russell Wilson's probably bad. Jalen Hurts is probably bad.
Youch.
Mike Davis is probably bad. Yeah, that's my starting line.
I think this is your year. Because
Man, I
all those
hope
names
so.
you mentioned, I think are going to have good days.
I hope so.
today.
If I win it, I'm going to Vegas. I'm sorry. It'll be you and Brian doing the show for a week. I'm going to Vegas because it is a big move.
Well, I hope you get your belated Christmas present on that one. But I think you're right. I think you're right. I hope it doesn't come against me that in one of my championship leagues I benched Tom Brady. And I'm
we have a starter for the Washington football team.
Oh,
It's Dwayne Haskins.
Oh my God!
Old stripper glitter himself.
What?
I think I don't like my
what?
pick anymore.
I do. I'm fine.
Yeah,
You're
I
fine?
That. I like that. I want them to go down. Washington's gonna lose now.
Hail to the football team. I don't remember the words of that shit. Fight for old DC.
There you go. All right.
I don't care. I already assumed Dwayne Haskins was starting.
Oh, they're going
Yeah,
down now.
I think back to the Philadelphia-Dallas game. I think Jalen Hurts is going to be a good play.
He's going to be real good.
Yeah.
He's I'm not allowed to talk shit about him anymore because he is the reason I'm in the final of this league. Thank you, Jalen Hurts. I love you, and I want you to be my new best friend.
All right, so Philadelphia minus the 3, over under the 50.5. Under the 50.5.
Aggressively under, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think this game's going to be all that close. I don't see how Dallas is going to stop Jalen Hurts.
So it's going to
He
go.
is the definition of what screws with them.
Yeah.
He's a mobile quarterback, and they have shown a propensity to get eaten alive by that. Which is weird because they have fast lines.
you're saying, like,
I don't understand the Cowboys.
So you see like 30-10 final here?
I would have said something more like 27-17.
Okay.
That's more where I think Jalen Hurts is going to have a day. It may not be as good a day as he had last week.
Yeah.
I think he will be just fine.
Okay. Coming up tonight, we got Tennessee and Green Bay.
You know what this game has that no other game has today?
What?
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It's going to be cold and snowy and shitty.
Yep.
And you know what that means?
Running the ball.
I love brother Aaron a lot.
Hey, Aaron.
Aaron does not. He seems to be impervious to cold.
Okay.
Fat Jamal Williams.
Fat Jamal Williams is going to have a night. He's going to get 14 carries for 14 yards.
And 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and probably 2 touchdowns. Brian just threw the KOD on it. Damn it!
Yeah.
Said Aaron Jones. Scared Aaron Jones. No. I didn't mean that.
No.
Don't say Aaron Jones. I didn't in any way mean that.
So you think this is a blowout spot?
I think the Packers are going to eat their lunchbox. They're going to eat the cookie. They're going to eat the sandwich. They're going to eat the chips. They even going to read the note from Mama. And they're going to crumble that shit up, throw it back in the lunchbox, and give it back to you.
Oh, no.
Bully spot. Love
Really?
it. Go, Pack, go.
You don't like Derrick Henry bulldozing?
Derrick Henry will be fine.
Yeah, he will.
He always is.
Let's remind folks that Green Bay
Oh,
is god-awful against the run.
God, Jason Cucumber said he benched Mike Evans, and that hurt my soul. It hurt me. It hit me deep. It hit me in my feelings.
Shouldn't have done that.
You're not done that. He's just a boy. He's a big feller. You're not done that. You're not done that.
I think I like Tennessee plus the 3 on
Oh,
this
God,
one.
I love it even more now. Bet your house on it. Green Bay.
Tennessee plus 3.
Don't bet your house on it. And if you do, don't blame me. Because I gave you the warning of not to do that.
I can see this being a real close game. And I don't know. With the weather, I get it. It's hard to play up there. But
In the snow,
to me,
AJ Brown gonna catch anything?
to me, this Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry, this whole offense is kind of weatherproof.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Well, the weather outside is frightful. But Aaron is so delightful.
Of Lambeau
Since
Field.
Tannehill has nowhere to go. Blow out, blow out, blow out.
That didn't rhyme at all.
Don't care.
You're horrible.
Don't give a shit.
Stop that.
Hey, look, most songs don't rhyme now. And many of them don't make sense.
Yeah.
This is very true.
Was like the Corvette twice.
You gotta-
Yeah.
Fire, Corvette.
Corvette. Boing, 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 boing. I hate that dance so much. And I hate every player that does it. I see him get in the end zone and hop like a bunny. Just bing, bing, bing. God, I wish somebody just run right through you.
Nice.
That's one of those. It is acceptable to get the personal foul. When they start bunny hopping, just plow.
Wow,
Just plow right through.
And just look at the official and go, throw it!
All right.
I'll do it again!
So Rodgers is going to have a big day. That obviously means Devontae is going to have a big day.
Uh-huh.
Because he's the only thing he's got.
And Robert Tunyon. Stop telling me it's Tunyon. You want it to be Tunyon? Spell it like Funyun. Spell it Tanyan. I say Tanyan.
Nice. Monday Night Football, Buffalo Bills, New England Patriots. Buffalo's only a 7-point favorite.
They should be a 17-point favorite.
Indeed.
This is going to get ugly.
Over or under 46?
Over. Because I think Buffalo's going to score 40 by themselves.
Just to try to prove a point.
I think Buffalo decides.
Buffalo, you got to understand, when you pull for a team in the AFC East, the New England Patriots have been a demon for you for 20 years. Mm-hmm. I understand Sean McDermott hasn't been there that long. I get it. But all of these players and this whole coaching staff has heard New England is the big bad wolf in this division. And now you have the opportunity to put a final nail in the coffin on Monday Night Football, a place that Buffalo does not play very often. Mm-hmm. And you can excise the demon. Yep.
It's going to happen.
Hey, y'all, watch this. Josh Allen is going to be tremendous. If you're playing against him in a fantasy football final, I hope you have a real good Sunday. Because you're going to need it.
Does it matter that the division's already sewn up?
Don't care.
They won't take their foot off the gas?
Don't care. Not with New England. I'm telling you right now, not with New England. This is the demon. This is the big bad wolf. Mm-hmm. And the fact that you won the division is great. The fact that you're going to be the 2 seed in the AFC is great. This is the final step. This is the step of we're the class of this division now, and we showed it on national television because we beat Billy Hoodie 42-10.
Right.
And I 100% think that's what's going to happen.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
All right.
See it happen big time.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way in.
We know that we know the New England Patriots are god awful. Buffalo is in a position to be able to pull off exactly what you're talking about. I just wonder if the fire is there.
Oh wait, we're talking about New England, so which means I have to say something to incite New England Patriots fans.
Okay.
Oh, and Panthers fans, since we live in the Panthers market. Josh Allen is the quarterback that people wished Cam Newton could have ever been, and he never was.
Yep.
Okay, I can see it.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Brought to you from Germany.
You don't hear a whole lot of that criticism about Josh Allen being too inaccurate.
Yeah, where's
anymore.
that go? Funny how that happened.
It's interesting what a year can do for you.
What a Jordan Palmer can do for you.
Oh, that's true. Hooking up with Jordan Palmer in the offseason. He apparently is the quarterback whisperer. Who would have known? Just think back. Like Jordan. Who the fuck is Jordan Palmer?
Yeah,
I know Carson.
Wasn't he the Bachelor?
No, that was
was he the Bachelor?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he was a contestant on The Bachelor or something.
No, that was the Giants.
Oh no, wait, that was Jordan, or that was Aaron Rodgers' brother, not Jordan.
No, Jesse Palmer.
Jesse Palmer was it too, but so was is it Aaron Rodgers' brother? That's who I. Why are we down this?
I don't know.
How did we get here?
I know Aaron Murray was on it once, wasn't he?
I didn't know that.
One of the one of the Georgia quarterbacks was on it once.
I was today years old when I found that out.
I have no idea. I've never seen that show. So
me neither.
Not sure.
I live in a house with 2 women.
Why don't I believe you? Just move. Just move on. Just move on.
Just move on.
Nobody needs to know.
You guys, let's get out of this.
It's not important.
All right, it's week 16. We are going to be hanging out down at the Social in East Asheville this afternoon.
Wait, we got one more thing.
Oh, I'm getting to it.
Oh, I heard. You had built up for that.
I have.
Going away.
Yeah. We'll get to it. Best wings in town. They got food and drink specials as well. Come on down and hang out with us. All of the games will be on the televisions with the NFL Sunday ticket package. Do have some free money to give away today, though. MonkeyKnifeFight.com. MonkeyKnifeFight.com. Make your account today. If you have not done so, use the promo code TANK, TANK. They will match your initial investment up to $50 and also give you a $5 free play, which you can use on any of Jeremy's favorite games today. So it's time.
It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
There you go.
Here we go.
My game today is the touchdown dance. In the early slate, I am taking Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, and Giovanni Mario Bernard to score over 4.5 touchdowns. I think they all score twice.
Whoa.
Nice. Hopefully
timing.
Hopefully today's prediction goes a lot better than last week's prediction.
Hey, Week before that, though, free money.
Free money.
Because I had 6 touchdowns.
Well, that sucks because I didn't bet the week before. I did the last week.
Well, I
You
guess-
sucked.
Well, I guess
All of 'em.
I guess you better get your money right there. Tons of fun to get it in.
So we'll get in on today's action and see if he is correct. So the touchdown dance, you're going over 4.5.
Yep.
Yep.
That's your marker.
I always go over 4.5.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he always
Yeah.
goes for the big multiplier.
Yeah. Look, we ain't here to hit singles. We're here for the home runs.
Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, and who was the other?
Giovanni
Giovanni Bernard. There you go. All right, so that is your Monkey Knife Fight play of the day.
I will post one for the late slate on Twitter at JGreenESPN at about 3 o'clock.
Now, again, make your account today at monkeyknifefight.com and use the promo code TANK, T-A-N-K. Be sure to like, share, and follow the Sportsocracy on all of the social medias, conveniently at the Sportsocracy.
On all of them.
Spelled down at the bottom of the screen here.
You don't have to add Beer City's Best Sports Talk.
No.
Just the Sports Talk.
No, don't do that. Just the Sportsocracy. Follow, like, and share on all the social medias. Be sure to hit that notifications button so you'll know every time that we go live. We will be down at the social in East Asheville this afternoon. As I said, once again, we'll be checking back in with you with score updates, fantasy updates, and the like. We are live once again from the Wicked Weed Studios, wickedweedbrewing.com. Drink different. We'll see you this afternoon.
Chupacabra.
What? Chupacabra.